Karen Pendleton was a personal friend. She lived down the street. She was part of the neighborhood. We went to church together, and she was young. She developed a very rare form of cancer at a very young age, and she needed a radical surgery that was not covered by her health insurance.
Sean Roberts actually reached out to try to find a way that we could raise money and help. And to make a very long story somewhat short, that turned into a chef auction that came to be 3 weeks after the idea. Sean had mentioned to some colleagues that he wanted to raise some money for Karen, and Chef Herve Glin said, "Hold on, before you do anything, I have an idea." And fast forward 3 weeks, and the very first chef auction took place on, I think, November 8th of 2005.
The Pendleton Foundation began in 2006. We've held the chef's auction now for 13 years annually, and we've serviced many families in the Coachella Valley. We're just now surpassing $2 million in services to cancer patients here in the valley. We help local patients here in the Coachella Valley with food, gas, utilities, and rent. And as long as they're in treatment for cancer, they're our patient. And we help people get through a very challenging time in their life by just taking the stress of the basic necessities off the table. And it's palatable. You can see it in their eyes. When those needs are met, they can now concentrate on what it is that's in front of them, the battle with cancer. And it's an amazing feeling.
I really didn't have a family member who had really been hurt by cancer. And then 2 years ago, my own daughter ended up being diagnosed at 24 with breast cancer and had a double mastectomy 20 days later. And all of a sudden I knew why God put me where I was, and it went full circle.
It's not often that you can have a very special friend, a person that you enjoy working with, a person that you enjoy spending time with, somebody that you can confide in, someone you can get mad at and not be judged by that. And Gina is all of those things to me. She's a fantastic individual. She's a great team player, and she is really the heart and soul of this organization of what we do. She's the front line when the phone rings. She's the back line when the cards are sent out. She does the accounting. She does just about everything that happens. And she's just a treasure, and we are so glad to have her on our team.
To go back and say that first evening was magic in a bottle, I think it goes back to the relationships that brought this foundation together. And without Sean's generous heart and his dedication to reaching out and doing good and helping the public and caring about those around him, this would not still be in existence. He is the umbrella that has covered all this and kept it going. He's allowed it to be ran through his personal businesses and has given us the avenue to be in existence to keep helping.
We do some amazing things with a lot of different people. They are small things when we're helping them with food and their gas and utilities and rent, but it grabs you. It really draws you in because you're becoming part of their success. You're becoming part of what it is that's enabling them to beat their disease. And we do that on a daily basis at the Pendleton Foundation. We keep it very simple. We try not to complicate the process very much, and we have longevity and hopefully for many more years to come.